Hey guys, it's been a little bit. I'm here. This is the East Fork of the Eel River, and I'll be walking across the South Fork of the Eel River coming up here. See if I can switch this around. The South Fork of the Eel River. I'm gonna cross right over here and go up into these redwoods. And there's an old mill site we're gonna search up. And let's go make a cup of coffee. So this tree was used in the milling process. You can see these notches that were put out. Those were probably for some type of scaffolding. Cut down the tree, and then they anchored some hardware right there. Let's see if we can get the lighting better. To probably put some type of pulleys and line to move the logs out toward the river. This is an interesting tree here. You see here's an old piece of something. The woodsman would use this. Should be there. I don't know what it is. Feel free to look that up. It's pretty neat. Let's see what else we can see here at the mill site. It's like a big furnace. Let's go a little closer and check this out. Here we are. Door. submarine out here. Here's another piece. And there's something about old gears. It's really cool. Some of these bolts. Huge. Here's a friendly reminder to be very careful walking out into the woods. This is a Widowmaker. It came down from way up there with enough force to jab itself right through this sign, threat no sight. This was around 1914. That's what the site used to look like. Okay, so really cool stuff. Bit of history out here. Nice to run into that. But I think I'm gonna continue down the trail and find a nice place to make this cup of coffee. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing the Black Thunder. You know, actually there's some good news, and if you go to the website, signaturecoffeecompany.com, you can check out the different orders, and then at the end at checkout, you could add Nick15 for an exclusive discount. And you spend over $40 in the US, and it's free shipping. So check it out. Black Thunder is one of our biggest sellers. A lot of specialty companies don't do dark roast and Italian roast in fear that people will think they're using maybe an inferior bean, but we only get high-end organic beans, and so we use that with our light roasts as well as our dark roast, and people can tell the difference. It's very tasty. Ooh, that's too much. You see it's a very, very dark Italian roast. That steep for about 4 minutes. We go check out a little bit of these woods here. So these are all third growth redwood trees. So there's ancient trees, there's old growth, there's second growth, and third growth. It probably just keeps going. But what that is so here's one of the old growth trees. Here you can see it was cut down. But before that, they'd come and cut the really big trees, the ancient trees. And so that was a second growth that got cut. This here is a third growth. Let's see, here's an example here of a fairy ring. So what it is they'd come and cut the tree out, and then all around its roots, hot new growth. It's a fairy ring. Great day out today. The air is so fresh. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Let's head back and check that coffee. So here's another widowmaker here, stabbed into the ground. The reason they call them widowmakers is the married men would come out here as the woodsmen. And you can see this probably pull out. I'm not gonna pull it out. But these branches would come down in the high winds, or the shrapnel when they fall trees, and there's just tree debris flying everywhere at such velocity that it would just stab right through them. and make widows out of the wives. There's another one. Some of them aren't so deep, but that would not feel very well. See, this whole area is debris from probably the last storm. Doesn't have to be a rainstorm, just a hard windstorm. And that tree broke there, and there's shrapnel everywhere. What a cool spot. Water is just crystal clear. Like an emerald jade color to it. And our coffee is right there. Let's go get a drink. All right, Black Thunder. You like super strong coffee, super bold, super fresh. Super hot. Listen, thanks for joining me, guys. Another great brew with a view.